Welcome to Neo Space. Here we dive deep into the cutting edge of aviation technology, exploring the innovations that are shaping tomorrow's skies. If you're passionate about the future of flight, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. The world of military aviation is buzzing with excitement and surprise. China is already flight testing multiple sixth-generation fighter prototypes, far ahead of what most experts predicted just a few years ago. In just 10 months, China moved from unveiling ambitious designs to actually flying advanced airframes. This unprecedented pace is shocking Western analysts and sending ripples through the global defense community. These aren't just tech demonstrators. The J-36 and J-50 are radical, fully experimental aircraft, already tackling complex aerodynamic challenges and integrating next-generation stealth and sensor technologies. The rapid progress signals a new era in air dominance, forcing global defense agencies to rethink long-held assumptions about China's capabilities and the future balance of power in the skies. The gap between China and the US in aerospace technology is closing much faster than anyone anticipated. What was once considered a distant possibility is now a present reality. The race for the future of air combat is officially on, and China is now a formidable contender, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. The next chapter in aerial warfare is being written right now. At the heart of China's ambitions are two prototypes, the Chengdu J-36 and the Shenyang J-50. The J-36's tailless triple-engine design offers stealth and power, with thrust-vectoring nozzles for extreme maneuverability. Its diverterless supersonic inlets and advanced exhausts show a mature, stealth-focused design. The J-50, also tailless, is a competing concept. China's dual prototype strategy drives innovation and reduces risk. Both jets are designed for hypersonic missiles, directed energy weapons, and to act as flying command centers, managing swarms of drones. These aircraft aim for information dominance, not just air superiority. While China surges ahead, rapidly advancing its military aviation technology and showcasing impressive displays of air power, the world is watching closely. The pace at which China is developing and fielding new fighter jets has caught the attention of defense analysts everywhere, raising concerns about a shifting balance in the skies. In response, the US is developing its own sixth-generation fighter, the F-47, under the ambitious Next-Generation Air Dominance program. This project represents America's answer to China's rapid progress, aiming to leapfrog current technology and redefine air superiority for decades to come. Boeing leads the project, assembling a team of top engineers and defense experts with the goal of achieving a first flight by 2028. However, as China accelerates its own efforts, this timeline is under increasing pressure, and some fear the US could fall behind. The US approach is highly secretive, focusing on a family of systems that includes not just manned fighters, but also autonomous drones, next-generation weapons, and resilient digital networks designed to survive in contested environments. The F-47 will be able to command swarms of drones, operate with advanced stealth, and integrate seamlessly with other assets. Yet, with China potentially fielding operational squadrons by 2031, the US faces a real challenge to maintain its edge. This looming fighter gap is fueling a sense of urgency in Washington, prompting intense discussions among military leaders and lawmakers about how to accelerate development and production. Ultimately, the real race isn't just about who can fly the first prototype, but about who can build, deploy, and sustain these advanced fighters at scale, shaping the future of air combat. The next few years will be critical, as both nations push the limits of technology and strategy to determine who will truly lead the skies. China's rapid progress comes from its unique strategy, developing multiple competing prototypes at once. Chengdu and Shenyang's rivalry accelerates innovation and ensures the program doesn't stall if one design fails. Lessons from each prototype are shared, merging the best features into the final production model. This approach, refined since the J-20 and J-35, is resource-intensive but effective. It builds deep expertise and reduces risk, giving China a mature, capable fighter faster. By the time mass production begins, China will have real-world data from multiple airframes. This aggressive, pragmatic strategy could let China field a sixth-generation fighter before the US. The J-36 and J-50 are just the tip of China's sweeping military modernization. The J-20 fleet has tripled in 5 years, showing China's ability to mass-produce advanced jets the carrier-based J-35 stealth jet is now operational, boosting China's naval air power. China's newest carrier, the Fujian, features electromagnetic catapults and a flat-top design, rivaling U.S. carriers. These advances enable China to project power far from its shores and challenge U.S. naval dominance. The J-35 bridges experienced a future carrier-based 6th-gen fighters. Together, these developments show China building an integrated force for air, sea, and information dominance. China's civil-military fusion policy blurs the line between state defense and private tech sectors. This strategy lets the military rapidly adopt breakthroughs in AI, materials, and manufacturing from commercial firms. Defense projects gain agility and innovation, while private companies get state support and contracts. For the 6th-gen program, this means new tech can be quickly integrated into prototypes. The result is a vast industrial base, able to mass-produce advanced hardware at a scale the West struggles to match. Civil-military fusion is the engine of China's military modernization. It's not just about prototypes, it's about building and sustaining thousands of advanced systems. China's 6th-generation fighter program could upend decades of U.S. air supremacy. For years, the United States has relied on its technological edge in the skies to project power and deter rivals. But now, China's rapid advancements threaten to rewrite the rules of aerial dominance, signaling a new era in military aviation. If China fields these jets first, it could deny U.S. and allied forces access to key regions like the Taiwan Strait. Control of these strategic airspaces would give Beijing a powerful advantage, making it far more difficult for American and allied aircraft to operate freely in the region. Swarms of AI-enabled fighters and drones would create formidable defensive bubbles. These autonomous systems could coordinate attacks, overwhelm enemy defenses, and react to threats faster than any human pilot, fundamentally changing the nature of air combat. This shift will force the U.S. and allies to accelerate their own next-gen programs and invest in countermeasures. The race is on to develop smarter, faster, and more resilient aircraft, as well as new tactics to counter swarming drones and advanced stealth technologies. The era of the lone fighter pilot is ending. Future warfare will be defined by networks, AI, and speed. Pilots will become commanders of complex systems, relying on real-time data and machine intelligence to outmaneuver adversaries in a rapidly evolving battle space. China's progress is a wake-up call. Technological leadership must be earned, not assumed. The world is witnessing a technological arms race, where innovation, investment, and determination will decide who controls the skies. The skies are about to become more contested, and the outcome will shape global security for decades. As nations compete for air superiority, the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific and beyond hangs in the balance, with consequences that will echo far into the future.